guys, it's me, Lara Ganada, and once again I'm bloody crying again, but I just have to quickly document this, because I just had the deepest meditation and a really wonderful experience. So in this meditation I was flying with some phoenixes, and the phoenixes, they took me to a side of a cliff, and then next minute, out of nowhere, this group of like gnomes appeared, and they were hanging on to the phoenixes that I was flying with, and they were hanging like in a chain, like off each other's legs, and they got to this side of the cliff, and they were crawling into a hole, and then one of them said, "Oh, do you want to come with us? We're going on an adventure." And I said, "Of course I want to go on an adventure." So we went for a climb inside the mountain, and oh sorry, I hold it like this, that's right, duh. and so yeah, then I'll do it like this, I don't know, I'll leave it like this for now till I get the equipment. So we're crawling inside the mountain, right? And we're going past all these jewels and crystals, and it was really, really pretty. And then next minute, like they're all I'm like, what are they doing? Why are we here? What is going on? And then all of a sudden, oh my god, is that I don't know. Is that wow, there's an orb. Can you guys see the orb? Oh my god. Oh my god, that is so cool. I've got to keep talking. Alright, so I was like, what are we doing? And then everything was dim, and they were sort of like digging around in the ground. And so I was starting to get sus, like this is weird. And then all of a sudden I started hearing these pound, and then everything started like shake in my head, and then I seen lights appear. I seen a big, huge giant, and he was angry. Like I was shit scared. Like I was so freaked out, and I was like, oh no, like what are these guys up to? And he got really angry at me. Like he started going, what are you doing here? Oh, that's right, because he couldn't see us properly. That's the thing. He couldn't see us properly because he doesn't have very good eyesight. And he was walking around looking for the intruders, but he couldn't find us because he was so big and we were so small. He couldn't find us, and he was getting so frustrated because he knew someone was there, but he couldn't find us. And that's where I went, I'm here, talk to me. And then that's when he came up to me and he was like looking straight at me. Sorry if this is being silly. But then he comes straight up to me and he goes, right, what are you doing in my cave of things? And I said, oh look, I'm sorry, I didn't know this was your cave of things, like, sorry. And I do apologize, but I came here with them. Like I'm here with them. Like, what happened is I was flying and with some phoenixes, and then they asked if I want to come and venture, and that's how I came here. So, and then he started getting really angry at them, and then they started having a back and forth fight, and I'm like, all of a sudden, I just started bursting into tears, and this is why I was crying, right? I fully burst into tears, and I screamed out, why do I always have to be the person that's stuck in the middle of other people's arguments. And why am I always having to be the mediator? This is so hard on me, and it's draining me. And yeah, that's when I said, look, I said, obviously these guys, they need some of your gold or whatever they're looking for, and maybe you can part with some of that and help them out, and maybe we can all help each other. And then that's when yeah, the mood fully changed. And then yeah, we started having a little discussion about something else. But yeah, anyway, basically it all came down to that we all hugged, and like the giant came down and like fully came down to us, and we all embraced each other, and yeah, healed something there. And that's really profound. And I'm just sitting here at my desk, and I've got this grid going, and it's a cross, if you guys can see it. It's got two Merkabas there. It's a tiger eye Merkaba there, and turquoise Merkaba there, and then it's in the shape of a cross, obviously. And yeah, I've been working with that energy with a really good, really close soulmate of mine. Just today we did it like a 5-hour healing that ended up going for way longer than 5 hours. I can't believe I just burped like that then. That's a sign for me to finish this video. So yeah. Oh, just one more thing. Look at this piece of quartz that I found. Look what shape it's in. It's like in a dodecahedron or Merkaba shape. See the pyramid, the flat top pyramid on that angle? See? It's almost like a Metatron's cube. There you go. And I found that the other day when I was at the lake doing that healing. Yeah. So, and just to let you know, today is Monday the 25th of January, 2021, and it's 1:52 in the morning. So I've been up studying up on my astronomy and healing all day. So Spirit's saying, time for bed. All right. I love you guys. Mwah. Good night. I've got to do a quick tarot reading on that meditation. Sorry guys. On that meditation, and about the giant, and also the giant's name was Andre the Giant. Oh my god, can that be more classical? Like, I don't know, that might be a little bit too 80s for some of you people, for some of you younger folk, but anyway, yeah, he was a wrestler. Andre the Giant was I believe an American wrestler, but yeah, I don't know, I think he starred in some movies or whatnot. I'd love to hear if you guys know anything about that, but anyway, yeah, so back to the tarot reading, where I use the Epic Tarot deck, which is my favorite deck. This one that I've been using in my last videos, and you won't believe, but three of the cards out of the out of the 8 cards that I pulled, 3 of them are minor arcana cards, and they're not the suits. And it's 6, 8, and 9. It's the 6 of spheres, or 6 of pentacles. It's the 8 of swords, and it's the 9 of wands, or in this case books. And these 3 cards, they all have giants in them, and that's why I got told to use this deck, because of the fact that it's got giants in them. So can you see in this one? I don't know if I can get it without it shining or reflecting. There we go. But see, it's a giant, and he's reaching into a cave, and there's a lady, and she's sitting on his hand, and she's hugging him. I don't know if you guys can see that properly. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, so that's the 6 of spheres. And then this one, look. And this has been coming up for me and my very close soul connection that I'm healing with at the moment. It's that one that came up in the other one, just the other day, with the beast, the 8 of swords, and the sword's in the most least obvious place. And I said the most obvious place in the video last time, totally contradicted myself. But anyway, Spirit pulled me up on that one. Yeah. So, another giant, or titan, or whatever. But anyway, Nephilim, or giant, just giant. Let's just say giant. Look at that one. And this giant is actually as big as a city. Because can you see all the little people at the bottom? All the little peeps at the bottom. And there's like steps that lead up to his feet. There's all these little people standing there. And then he is the city. And that's sort of basically like stand your ground. Which is what I did in the meditation, didn't I? I did stand up to that giant. Even though I was sort of in the wrong, because I was disturbing him in his place. But anyway, I also got the High Priestess card. So, I'm obviously fully the keeper of hidden knowledge. Loving it. Loving it. And isn't she beautiful? She's like a geisha. Beautiful, hey? So, I don't even need to explain that one, do I? And then I just want to talk about the fact that the 4 other cards that came out of the 8, they are all suits, and there's 3 dragons. There's the dragon of wands, or books. Right. See, right? There's the High Priestess, and there's the reading, just so you guys know I'm not jibbing yous. And there's that cross, and I got told to pull out my stick, and my eye. My eye. Quartz. That went with my other eye cred. This one I turned into an eye again. All these eyes are appearing everywhere, like those eyes. Obviously, it's the evil eye protecting me. And not that I need protection, I'm pure white light, so ha ha ha. My point. The Dragon of Swords. We know what he's about. Strong thinking, strong mind, mastering the mind. Mastermind. Love that movie. That's a cute cartoon. Dreamweave cartoon or whatever. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Like I said, it's 2:28 now in the morning. I've got to go to bed. The Dragon of Spheres. The sphere is strong. The strong sphere. So I was pretty strong in that meditation when I stood up to that giant, wasn't I? And lastly, sorry, holding the camera so close to my face. Always. I know, sorry. This is not a dragon, but it's the griffin. So another court card. So we did go charging into that cave, didn't we? So, and I like it here, how here, because it's a little bit about like getting injured if you rush into things. So I love it how in this card, the griffin has got like a broken-ish sort of wing. But he's still like ready to go, like his wings like still. Like open, because you know that like a knight is an action card, so the griffin is a knight. If I didn't clarify that before, sorry. Yeah, so action card, action of materialistic things and money. And isn't that what I did in the meditation, is give some of that money from the giant, or the good stuff, the goodies that the giant had, to the little gnomes. So that's beautiful how that all fit in like that. And this one's the spheres. So that's like the pentacles. So that's also got to do with money and yeah. And with the mind and with action, obviously, with thinking and with action and with communication. And that's what we were doing. We were fully communicating, and I was being open and honest and saying, look, this is how it all planned out. So anyway, yeah, gotta go to bed. I'm gonna leave you guys with that, and I love you so much. So good night. Bye.